Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. In our last episode, we had been, kind of talking about expanding the Empire, and we started up a war to grab this county down here and this county up here. Something we haven't done, though, is two things. One, we have our one goal, which is to go feudal, right? So when we go to big decisions here, don't scroll around on me. We want to adopt feudal ways. This is something we want to do. We're waiting to finish out tribal era innovations. And so if you look here, we have about 10 years to go on city planning. One of the things is we can't get anything new technology-wise unless we adopt feudal ways. So like our progress as a culture would stop. So that's one thing I want to do. What's the partition law? Equally. I don't want partition. I want something better. House seniority law. Oldest member inherits all our titles. Okay. What's this? High partition. The lion's share. Alright, so, oh man. We're going to be fighting with all kinds of problems as far as this goes. So, we need to advance, right? But we need another goal, too. And one thing I noticed was not only have we conquered a lot of this, there is, if you look at our titles, the Kingdom of England is de jure part of the Empire of Britannia. And if we look at the Empire of Britannia, which actually I'm surprised does not include the Orkney, Shetland, or Freyr Islands. Oh, the Kingdom of Cornwall. I didn't even know that was a kingdom. Huh. We are very close. We only need to have 500 gold to create this. If we stay tribal, look at that. And 73 counties. We have 53 of the counties already. So 53, this would be 54, 55. And then if we took Wales here, that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. So that would lead us only needing, 5 other counties that we have to take from up here to actually create the empire. So if we can take those real quick in some quick wars over the next 10 years, we can, number one, save a bunch of gold, then go feudal, and then go ahead and create the empire and then go feudal. That, I think, is going to try and be our goal. So hopefully things don't go wrong. So let's go ahead and get this. Other thing we need to do, we haven't looked at our prisoners for a while. We've got, some dudes like this guy here. He's 19. He has Norse, but he's got no attachments. I think we should probably recruit him as a knight in case we need him in the wars to come. This Philippe guy, he's 55. He's pretty awful and maimed and everything else. He's worthless. I don't care about him. Can I just move him to a dungeon? Yeah, you have no close family. I don't care. Move him to a dungeon so I don't have to worry about him. He will die sooner. Our queen's in the dungeon. She's going to stay in there. Again, she's an adulterer. One thing I'm worried about is we know that our son Grug is maybe not ours. So we may have to get him out of the family and not let him inherit. because unfortunately that has some pretty negative effects on things. So we're working on son number 2 right now, who is right here. We're going to race him because we're pretty sure that his ancestry is legitimate. But she's staying in prison. I do not accept what happened with her. This is a lady right here. She is an on-landed prisoner. She's a spineless empath. Oh, and she's a bastard. But she is Hale. Why does she love us? I'm just looking. Some of these people we don't need. I keep scrolling accidentally. This playing in windowed mode. Jeez. She's got family here that don't really matter. We do have a vassal here. He doesn't seem to care. We can't ransom her. Let's leave her in. She's not that useful to us. Well, she's of our dynasty. I mean, she might end up marrying someone. Well, that guy's in prison. Terrible. You never know. Well, let's leave her there for now. This lady here, she has a claim. Her spouse. Oh, were they both married to the same dude? No, he looks. Yeah, they were. They were both married to Droost. Weird. Okay. That's just really weird. So, she was married to Droost as well. She's a drunkard. She has a pretty good stewardship skill, but, you know, there's nothing we'd get out of letting her out of prison. So I'm going to let her in prison too. Who is this guy here? He's one of the prisoners we're holding. He's unlanded. He's got claims. I'm just kind of blowing through. You know, we already stripped the titles from all these guys. So I just want to see if there's anybody useful in here. She's betrothed to this dude. She has some claims. She is robust. Charismatic negotiator. That's okay. You are unlanded but married. Hey! Someone from the Satan line is in here. I didn't realize we had a kid of one of the Satans. Huh. I was unaware of that. What I'm really looking for is anybody we want to make a knight that we can pull out of here. It looks like no. Yeah, okay, cool. So it puts the older prisoners down south. Sweet. That actually works out really well. So we can just go through like the newer prisoners up top every once in a while. Let everybody else kind of rot. That works for me. Alright, let's go ahead and take these places real quick. This should take seconds because they have like no army. So let's go ahead and set our rally point. Now what I'd like to do, I wish I could rally like here. I want to rally here, one space away. If I raise the local army, that should be enough for this. And then if I go up here, and actually I'd rather set one more rally point. And I set the other rally point here. And I raise locals. That's not very many. I'm going to raise everybody who's not raised in the south. Right? That should work. In theory. Oh no! I may have made a mistake. Yes. You will join the court. Please let this get bigger. Please get bigger. Where are my troops? There they are. Woo! I thought we were about to have a jig mistake down there. So we're going to move these troops up here to take the county. I don't know where this guy's going. I think he's probably going to get away in the 4 days that will take us to get here. Ooh, why are these just... You will probably lose. Let's move into the mountains first and see what happens. If I have to bring my other troops up here, I will. We moved him to dungeon. My nephew was taken prisoner of Iska. Oh, this is probably somewhere over. Yeah, this is. I got family in the middle of the. All the way down there in the Mediterranean. That's crazy. Enemy ally joined the war. The person we're going to war with, she just lost a land somewhere. Nevers? She has some land down here in France. Well, she did. Not anymore, she do. And then we've got... okay, my nephew was let right out of prison. Alliance invalidated. You are no longer having an alliance with this dude because he is no longer a ruler. Well, that'll happen. Sad times. Alright, these guys are marching north to take that. We're going to fight some random army. Oh, they have nothing. Again, not what I'm worried about. So let's see how we do if we move up here. These are just better troops. So we're just going to wait in the mountains for a minute. We're going to have to bring our troops north after this battle here, which should just be a slaughter. Cool. Super quick. I'm going to station besiegers behind, and then I'm going to move them north. I would rather you not... I mean, we kind of need our money, so I would rather you... No. I would rather you go north via what I call walking. Will take you 3 months, but I don't care. In that time, why don't you guys actually stand here and stay supplied? Instead of us just wasting supply. So that's good. This siege keeps going here. I don't think we really have to worry about much else happening. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. County control's going okay here. Should our council looks good. We're currently swaying who? Duke Gregor? That's fine. Let's see. That looks fine down there. We're going to keep up. I will say... Oh, okay. They're probably going to Dublin. That's fine. I can always pull troops for there. Please don't have any more boys. Please be done having boys. That's all I ask. I don't need more male heirs. I have enough. That's the one downside to the pluralistic marriage is all the heirs. Ooh, espionage lovers. I still don't know why we're doing this. Why we're looking up all these secrets. This isn't in Dublin, though, so we'll have a hook on everybody. While performing his duties as my spy master, Mayo Mac Lacer has uncovered a secret held by my vassal, Chieftain Aindel. He has secretly taken my vassal, Mayor Finnick, as a lover. This is useful to know. Actually, hold on. Were we doing this because, hold on, if I go here, and I go to our secrets, and I have someone in prison, he's my prisoner and vassal, I'm leaving him in prison, he still has a title of Hampshire, so wait, if I blackmail him for a hook, wait a minute. So if I blackmail you, who is his lover? No one I care about. Oh, her. That's right. Ooh. So I'm going to try blackmailing him. Oh, I'm overwhelmed by stress. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. We'll see what he does. I didn't realize our stress level was so high. Grug, you can't be stressed. Although, A negative to our fertility might not be the worst thing right now. Let's go to decisions. I just realized we haven't had a feast in a while. We haven't pet our dog. Why don't we do that? Let's pet our dog. So I walk outside, I see Holdfast rushing towards me, carrying a stick in his jaws. I suppose I can spare a few minutes to play fetch with him? Yes, that would be relaxing. Hold up a minute. What is this? Oh, I hate you. I want your lands. As I bend down to grab a stick, I see it is no stick at all, but a claim to the Earldom of Dunbar. How in the world did you get a hold of this? Really? Really? So I can either... Good boy, Holdfast. We get an on-press claim and lose 10 stress. Or I could get some opinion. No. Good boy, Holdfast. That's the greatest dog ever. He literally walked up to us with a... Here, have some land. We better host a feast to celebrate. Let's also get some more knights in here as well. So that we just have a couple things going on. So we're going to march up there. They're heading for Dublin. I'm probably... You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disband this army. And we'll just bring them in wherever this goes. So if they go to Dublin, I'll just bring them up in Dublin. Duke Greer gained 25 opinion. I believe he is a powerful vassal we are swaying. Is that who that is? Yeah. He has got a lot. He owns a lot of this... Essex is who he is. Yeah, he's the Duke of Essex. Yes, we will let him go ahead and keep being swayed. Make sure he's a bit happy times with us. I think that, yeah, they're probably going for Dublin. Feast, a cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far. The mood is bright, spirits are high. Feast begins. Welcome, friends. Let us feast. We got a weak hook on this gentleman here. So, question. The Earl of Hampshire. Alright. So this doesn't do anything for the tyranny, right? That's what I wasn't sure on. I wanted to see if I could use a hook to get the tyranny gone. But that's fine. What else could I use a hook for? Nothing, I guess. Huh. So stupid being compassionate. Don't be a compassionate king. Yeah, you're going right for Dublin. That's what we knew. Aw, Philippe died. My prisoner Philippe that we put in the dungeons. He has been Philipped. I need an extra one north of Dublin. Actually, just, yeah, kind of actually right here. That feels like good. Raise armies. And we'll take care of them. It's just so much cheaper. I've exposed Chieftain Sean relationship with Dare Lutkra. I don't want to know all these secrets about my sister and this guy. A loud crash resounds through the great halls. One of the doors of the service quarters breaks open. In a barely close tumble, my sister Derlect and my vassal Chieftain Sean swell on the floor in front of everyone. Oh no. No one deserves this kind of shame. And I'm going to go ahead and get 10 stress. We just got de-stressed. Oh, goodness gracious. Counselor. I keep finding out stuff, but come on. And then you guys will march to Dublin. There we go. And then up north, we are still sieging just fine. Going to zoom out a bit. A faction is disbanded. There was an independence faction. They're gone. Vassal was taken prisoner. Is there a war going on over here? Not one I really care about. She was just over there doing some stuff. We will need a new chancellor while she's in there. You're not in prison right now. And actually, why do you hate me so much? Is it because of the wars? It's always because of the wars. Because of the tribal government. Oh, he's zealous. There is no way he is going to convert the faith. I doubt we could get him to convert. Oh, he might accept. What happens if he declines? He loses 10 opinion. We don't have a hook. Let's do it. See if he converts. And I'm going to assign him to Chancellor afterward. So that'll be fine. Okay. Feast in my house. I did everything I could, ensuring Chieftain Gabreth and Mayor Dubkin would be as far apart as possible. It's not enough, and now they have come to blows. In the middle of my feast, one of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Alright, so we got an 11 and a +2. They're both terrible. This is my half-brother. He fears me, so he would not be... he will never oppose me. So... what do you have? Tevittdale. 1 earldom. Oh. You're just... you have no family or anything. I'm sorry. Restrain restrain Dubkin. Yeah, I'm sorry. The chieftain wins my support in this little brawl. A champion arrived. Ooh, look at this guy. You are welcome. You are welcome, my sir, to court. 15 gold. Well worth it. Well worth it. Let's see here. My faith is too strong to be swayed by my words. I'd rather attain my reward in heaven. I only wished for your salvation. Oh well. We'll keep swaying him. Could have gone better. I do want to put him in a 19. We're going to put him on the court. That'll really get that mostly upset. And then we're going to have him work on our vassals. And he will work on all kinds of cool stuff. Direct vassal opinions. Yeah, that's probably the best. How is this coming? Are we almost done down there? We're almost done up here. And then actually what I should do is I should split off the besiegers and then send you to siege here. Again with the ocean. We have the men. Send the men over land. Oh, this guy went to war with us too, didn't he? Never mind. We'll go here. Oh, that went wrong. Go siege... siege this. It's close. There we go. That'll work. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of High Queen Belarus. We spoke all evening about all manners of subjects. Bella says, I should say my wife's name right. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. What a good evening. Yeah. Friendship with the loyal wife. I'm down with that. As my guests depart with everyone headed for the respective home, I'm proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife Belsize to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time, Eager Reveler, which does what again? Ah, yes, diplomacy and intrigue up. Awesome. Every guest gets 20 opinion. Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it. We almost have this done. Looks like there's a bit of a vassal war happening here. And my vassal is out of prison. She's probably now going to be real angry because she's not on the council. And -4. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Too we can't imprison her. She has so much family, though. So, 15 opinion. Like, the big thing is if I imprison her, these children, they'll grow out of it. I never have to worry about her rebelling. Now, let's save that for some other time. What is going on with her traits? Pregnant, strategist, adulterer, and then all the holy warrior, flexible leader, skilled tactician. Ooh, hey, actually, can you? Where's my other son? Oh, someone's already training him. Why don't you train my daughter? You actually would be pretty good at this. Send her off to get trained. And schooled in the ways of war. Alright, what do we got here? Happy to accept my daughter. Awesome. Kind of wish I had sent my son to her, but that's okay. The other son. Alright, I took my foe, High Chieftain, hostage during this siege of Nottingham. Let's go ahead and just finish this up. Enforce demands. Oh, I took her grandson, too. Look at that. Let's enforce it. We'll take the county. Again, we're trying to get these wars done quickly. So we get the county, the earldom of Nottinghamshire. She is the Bishop of Retford. Gains 30 fame. So be it. Alright. Siege 1. Prisoners taken. That's all kinds of good. We're about to go to war here, or finish that up. Puts us over our domain limit. But, if we look in our court, what do we got going on here? Got a bunch of guests. We have this guy who has a useful county claim. He's 16. Who are you? You're a French insular man, but you're not of the dynasty. But actually, I'm not paying money for you. County claim, county claim. This is a comely woman. And a outstanding schemer. How much do you cost? 17? Ooh, look at that. That would be I mean, no, we'll pass for now. Too expensive. You, however, are in the dynasty. This is what I'm looking for. You are an on-landed man. You have some claims, but you're in my dynasty. You know, you're the kind of person, you've got one child. I wish you had more. Your spouse is 45. Kind of worried about you only have one child. You're on landed. Oh, you're this on-landed Norse dude. Why is my court so awful? I don't want to spend money to recruit people. That's why. That's why. Going on my Archbishop. Not much. I know. Whenever we have to hand out titles, this becomes a big pain, doesn't it? What I should do... here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get one of my daughters. I am going to find a spouse. I want someone with a matrilineal marriage. And I want sum of skills to be the number. I want someone very young and on-landed. Hold on, age. Here's what I'm looking for. So she is 5. So someone in that age range. We're gonna get some more kids. We're gonna grow the dynasty, basically. So I want someone who is not infected with weird diseases. You are on-landed. I'm fine with you being rowdy. You have this liege. I would love to have somebody who's not... Like, I want to steal somebody... Guess I'm just looking for somebody who is, you know, in my kingdom. It's always trouble. Trying to find someone to marry people to. Are you on landed? You're on landed. Okay. See, but again, you're married. Everyone's married. Okay, we'll wait a bit. We'll see what happens. Hold on. Oh, I gotta give this away to somebody, though. It's gonna be one of my knights. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start giving it to my knights. Halston. Oh, 20 for this guy? Who are you? You're right up terrible. But yeah, knights love me. Why is that guy fighting? Wait a minute. There's something we haven't done in a while. Marshal is allowed to fight. My Chancellor. No, you can't fight in the war. Champion. My guest. You're expensive. We looked at you. 57 gold. No. Half-brother. Vassal. Brother-in-law. Vassal. Spymaster. No. No fighting. Steward. No fighting. You're fine. But if I've got a courtier, like Philippe here, he's French. Like, I think this will just cause discontent if I give him the land. But he does love me. He's 30, his wife is 30. They will probably have more children. I'm never going to have enough of my own to... I mean, we gotta get... Let's just do it. Let's do it. You have some land. Frenchie. I'm going to grant you a title. And you're going to have this land right next to me home. I think. Well, I could give it to my... Who's going to inherit it, actually? Let's just do that. I'm done wasting time on that. Who's getting Nottingham? You are? You are, kid? Let's try this again. We'll just do that. Hopefully my son doesn't get killed again in some weird war. Alright. Grug, come on, stop talking. Let's just get this over with. What do we got going on here? Low control and counties. I'm well aware. Increased opinion. I'm good. Modify some contracts. Maybe in a bit. Call house members to war. Allies. Declare wars. Create titles. Imprison criminals. Who can we imprison? This mayor here. 80% chance. He ain't got a lot of family. He's a bold lackey. He loves us. He is... Oh, she is a fornicator? Yeah, nope, we're good. Chiefess. What are you? You got a spouse who is the Earl. So he would hate us. You are an adulterer. Go about your adultering ways. You're not in my family that I care about. I'm third in line. We could ransom some prisoners, but no. We're holding on to them for a while. Cool. Our troops are moving out to Dublin, which those guys are now running from. Well, guess what? You can't run far enough. Come here. Come here. We're gonna have this out. We need to finish these up. How long do we have left? 9 years. Does it show me that here? If I fill it up, yeah, 9 years, so I can look at it that way. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Espionage Murder. While before he's using my spy master, Mayomek Lurch has uncovered a secret held by my uncle Chieftain Grugtrot II. He schemed from the shadows to have Gellis murdered. So Gellis was someone's spouse. She died under suspicious circumstance. This guy was that vassal who I put in prison, my uncle. Not only cruel and heartless, but dishonorable as well. Is a murder secret a big hook? So, I could blackmail him for this hook. Of course, we're overwhelmed by stress again. Can't pet my dog right now. Unfortunately. We'll see if he accepts the blackmail. Mental break. Wanton desires. Uh-oh. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? A trip to the brothel. We lose 60 stress, but we get rakish. -1 diplomacy, +1 intrigue, attraction, opinion, -5. Rakish characters, +5. So we lose 1 diplomacy and gain a little intrigue. Our intrigue is awful. Our diplomacy going down 1 should not hurt us too bad. Or perhaps a new view of God. I am not converting to Catholicism. We'll do this. We'll get the rakish straight. I'm fine with that. Finish the fine. Secrets, just keep doing it. Keep going. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Good times. So we got a strong hook on this guy. So, he has those 3 titles with a strong hook. If I revoke a title, so even a strong hook is not enough to to get that out of there without tyranny. Can I do anything else? No. I feel like there's not a lot of options. Oh, good gosh. We ripped off another guy's head. I love it. I feel like there is not enough that you can do with the hooks. There needs to be more. Available Dynasty Legacy. Oh, did we hit it? No. We could do Resilient Bloodline, which cuts down negative traits, but we're going for this, right? We're going for close bonds and then graceful aging. So let's stick to what we've got. Let's not branch out where the computer thought it wanted to go. No. We're going to save up till we get to 5,000. We also might need these points for something dirty we might do later. We have our victory. We can modify people's contracts, of course. Which... if we use a hook, this young kid, who has no reason to have an opinion. How long does this go on? Negative 15. High taxes. Let's hold on. While we could, you know, crush the souls of our vassals. Maybe not the best. An independence faction from... You see? I knew it. Are you really going to do that? You are really going to do this. Okay. I'm going to use my hook and imprison you. If we have to fight a civil war, I will. I'm ready. We have our new knight who heeded the summons. An insular Irishman. Where were you when I was giving away lands a minute ago? Where were you? You fool. Yep. Welcome to prison. That faction is now gone, and she stays in prison forever. Don't rise up against me. Why are these troops just standing here? Oh, it must have been part of that previous war. Why don't you guys just disband in a minute? We don't need you. Let's see here. Yep. Disband that army. Keep a chasing. Alright. We're running out of years here. I need this war to end. I really need this war to end. I think we're going to catch them before they get to sea. Quite possibly. Maybe? Maybe? My son! Stop having sons. The Earldom of Durham has given rise to Anglo-Saxon. We got a culture problem here. Can you please go take care of this culture problem? Thank you. Take 4 years. How's this battle going? We captured Sven, the steward of Chieftain of Bookham, and Catog the champion. That's good. Are they helping us with this? No. Let's see if they want to come join the real winners. Oh, we haven't even sieged this yet. We're almost there. Must have a pretty good fort. Fort level 4. Yeah, without onagers, it's going to take a while. 5 months. That's going to be a year-long war. The slaughter at Galloway. Let's take a quick look here. So this new guy, you're unlanded. You're insular Norwegian, so good religion. 63, no children. Stats don't impress me. Are you worth money? You got a weak hook. Don't care. Catod, 39. Not bad prowess. You like me enough that you would come join me without too much anger. We'll bring you over. And you stay in prison forever. I'm infuriating. Do I have a reason? There we go. Yes. She's a known criminal. Allow me to revoke her title without being viewed as a tyrant. She gets a press claim, loses 80 opinion. The control level goes down. That's fine. But if you rise up against me, I take your title. That's all there is to it, right? Like, you are no longer the High Chieftain. Stay in prison forever. Oh, we're running out of knights. That's problematic. Spymaster Stewart. You're allowed to fight. Oh, you're just awful at it. Alright. Well, now we may have to spend money because I need more knights. Philippe. I mean, you're 17. You're gonna have kids. You were gonna have kids with your 21-year-old wife. Alright, I'm gonna spend the 57 to recruit this guy to court. I am going to enforce his betrothal. Actually, question. What does this do? She gets 30. Iceland hates me. Everyone hates me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're going to have kids, so I'm not worried. So let's go ahead and let's make the proposal happen. And then I'm going to make you my vassal. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to give you that title over here. There we go. May you do better than your predecessor, and don't start a faction against me. Take your lands. Troops that I have here, go ahead and disband them. Up north here, should be taking this in a couple months. Of course, welcome to court. We got 9 years to go. Espionage, unbeliever. While performing my duties, spy master, Mayor McClure has uncovered a secret held by my marshal. Seems to be harboring doubts about insular doctrines. Well, of course, we forced him to convert. That's fine. Not a big deal. Like, right? We forced him into conversion. We demanded he become the right religion. Betrothed can marry. Who is this? Oh. Is this my half-sister? And this guy. It's not going to be my house. They're going to pass on quite possibly feeble in the Great Pox. But we will get an alignment with the Thracians. Will you do matrilineal? No. Well, let's do it. Let's keep our betrothal promises. We've talked about that before. It's what alliances are built on. Let's not break alliances when we can avoid it. Champion has arrived. New champion. Insular. Good. The faith is important. Recruit to court. 6 gold. Welcome to court. Sinful bishop exposed. Bishop of High Chieftain Findlick. Get your bishop in line. This is a church. I don't know why I have a random army standing here still. Let's get him over here so we can disband the army. There we go. Alright. We won the siege, got some cash. We captured Chieftain Alden's guest, Christina, during the siege. She doesn't matter. Let's enforce our demands and take that upper county. There we go. We're going to be over the domain limit again, but we are going to go ahead and go to our court. Did you not accept my... There we go. You are going to be the new holder of this. Yes. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Alright, disband all armies. Now we can't waste time, because again we're on a clock. We are 25. What do we need? Everything outside of Wales is what we need to focus on. So is this a duchy? East Anglia. How is France looking? Vastly inferior. Okay. What are we looking at as far as vastly inferior? We are looking at vastly inferior. King of France looking kind of rough. Let's do this. This is kind of a scary one to do, but we need to. So we're going to declare war. I mean, I can't vassalize you, right? You're not independent, so you wouldn't vassalize to me. I don't have that option. No. Alright. Declare war. No claims to press. No claims. Conquer duchy. It's going to cost me 188. They have 2 allies. I have 5 possible allies. That's fine. The duchy I'm looking for is, again, East Anglia, right? Yes. Confirm. Declare war. Let's go ahead and move this rally point here. Raise them all. He's got to come across the ocean. I don't have to care. So we'll be doing that war in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.